Taking a trip down Johnson Drive, you'll find a little bit of everything in Mission. A print shop.
We do business cards, brochures, we do wide format, we do graphic design.
Okay, get your coffee also here.
A lunch stop.
I was very interested in serving him some nice cuisine, yeah.
But head east, and the Mission charm fades to this. A silent, unused space.
The negativity is the Gateway Center.
It's a black eye for the city of Mission.
How did this become Mission's black eye? The once thriving Mission Mall came down in 2006.
I used to go over there and I had lunch out there in that one area, and it was a nice little, decent little mall.
Then make way for the Gateway, a mixed-use project full of promises. Now in 2025, the site tells a story of momentum lost.
I share the frustration of all the residents when I see the site.
In 2023, the City of Mission cut ties with the agreement and the developer, Aria Realty LLC. And now nearly $1.5 million in unpaid property taxes are tied to the Gateway. Something the mayor says they can't enforce. That's up to the county, who has their own policy before taking action.
Someone comes forward with a project for the site, we can kind of be firm and say we're not considering anything until you get square with your taxes, but that's only the only real lever that we have.
The city continues to face criticism for the stalled site.
So many years that they have problem with that. And whatever the case is or whatever the issue is, I think it's the city's fault. They should do something about it.
The city is kind of stuck in terms of what we can do.
And emails since 2023 show the city has tried. Email after email asking the developer to take care of the site. This August, City Administrator Laura Smith asking, what is it going to take to address the condition of the site? Sharing these photos. The developer's response? As you know, we're in a very difficult position, but we will do what we reasonably can to help.
I think it's not good enough.
We wanted to know just how much does it cost to keep this site up? Well, our public records requests show the City of Mission has spent a little more than $15,000 since 2023. Taxpayer money spent on fence repair, mowing the perimeter, and court costs. They spent more than $15,000.
The city? We did? Our city? Out of our money? Our tax dollars? That's a lot of money, $15,000.
We focused on a couple of what we viewed as, critical safety items.
A small city spending its money up front, but for how long? That's what many neighbors want to know.
We can only expect so much out of our residents in terms of us fronting money to work on that site when it might be, several years before we see that return.
Mayor Flores says the city adds that money to the developer's tax bill. They even took the developers to Mission Municipal Court earlier this year for failure to remove debris, structures, and graffiti. No one ever showed up.
It makes me mad every time that we have an unresponsive developer.
So what is the solution?
This is small potatoes to what really needs to be done.
Longtime Mission homeowner Jay Meyer thinks the city needs a high-powered attorney to get someone else in to develop the space.
They don't have a plan. They're just hoping it'll get solved. It's not going to get solved.
Mayor Flores says the city has no legal grounds right now to do anything.
That would be the next steps, is working with whoever the owner is at the end of the litigation process to make a positive development for the City of Mission.
And that's what many are wanting.
If there is something there, will help us, will help the businesses around us, because in this time we need it.
Something that finally makes way instead of sitting silent. I reached out to the developer to see where does this project stand and why haven't they responded to code violations? They didn't respond. The court case with the developers in the City of Mission is unresolved with no date currently set. In Mission, Samantha Boring, KCTV5 investigates.